Okay, on the widget build, we need a couple of cores. So I'm mixing the sodium silicate with some silica sand, and I'll harden it with CO2. We'll get into that part a little later, but this is just some mix up. I need two cores for the widget build, and the little round core there is for another project I got going on. I don't really measure things other than the amount of sand I need and then just mix it by eyeball. Okay, so even though you saw me ramming sand in there, there's no real strength to it until I apply the CO2. The wrapping I'm doing here kind of loosens the sand up away from it. Doing it while it's still green like that actually makes the core slightly smaller. And then I'm putting vent holes through it. That helps the CO2 get down into the sand as deep as it can. And it'll help the core vent once it's in the mold. So we'll, here I'm gassing it. Talk about the little unit I'm using there. It's a little later in the video. Okay, one set of cores is done. On to the next. Let's see if that one works as well. So if you noticed, I did not wrap on the core before I gassed it in this case. Wrapping the core before it's gassed is a good way to create flash on your casting, because if you've already built clearance into the core box itself or the core print, then when you wrap on it, it's actually making the core a little bit smaller and giving you more possibility of getting flash on the casting. So I did it both ways this time just to see if there's going to be a difference on a small casting like this. I doubt it, but we'll give it a try and see if there's going to be a difference. Okay, so now is the all important cleanup. We got to get the area cleaned up in preparation to ram the molds. That's going to be the next little project I do, but first, area needs to be clean. Okay, as for my little CO2 injector, basically it was a keyboard cleaner that uses CO2 cartridges. So if you like this video, thought it was worthwhile, leave a comment, and I'm going to start with the molding as soon as I possibly can. Talk to you later. Bye.